Game on. Hey, gamers. Welcome to episode 84 of the One Track Gamers podcast.
Woo!
And yes, I'm already thrown off.
Enthusiasm.
Sweet.
Good job.
I did it.
The podcast where we're not just gamers, we're One Track Gamers, recording here now.
Here, now.
With me today are none other than the producer, Amanda.
Hi.
The talent, Corey.
Hello.
Woo!
Woo.
And I'm the host, John.
Woo!
Yay.
I'm going to stop that
Clap.
now.
Clap.
Clap.
Oh, you would clap for him.
Slow clap.
Enjoy that clap.
And this is a video game podcast where we have a conversation talking about the latest updates in video games and other types of nerdy news. So with that, let's get to it. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Swell?
No, not swell. Well.
Swell?
But if you were so well, you would be swell.
Probably. But for now, I am just well.
Oh.
Okay. That's good.
No, it's well.
Okay.
How are you, John?
I'm swell.
That's great.
Amanda?
That was fine, but now my ear's ringing.
Oh, I was about to say, like, your ears pop or something?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I don't know. You talked.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Ouch.
Thanks a lot.
Damn.
All right, it's gone now. We're
My
good.
bad.
All good. All good. Crisis averted. Continue.
Okay. What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been playing?
Well, we've been up to quite a bit this last week. It was very busy.
Busy.
So we watched a lot of stuff and we played quite a bit. By the way, of course, I made a list this time.
A list of...
Games that he's played so we don't forget any.
Oh.
I don't want to talk, so I don't want to bust your eardrums.
No, they're good now. It was temporary.
My eardrums have busted now.
Y'all. Yeah, wow, I played that much?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Plus, we had family in town.
Oh.
And they had my brother has two small boys.
Oh, were they okay with the big dogs?
Yeah. Well, with Rogue.
With Rogue?
Because she avoids people.
Oh.
She would sneak up,
course.
and then the younger one kept on just pointing over the couch, saying, "Look, Jack, a doggy. Go pet it." So she would sneak up close enough, kind of. And then Corey tried getting Zach, the younger one, to give her a treat to see if she would kind of come closer. And then he's like, okay, well, let's just put it on the ground and she'll walk up and take it. So he did that, and then they walked back, and he realized that, oh, yeah, Rogue will come get it. So he proceeded to take every single toy out of their toy box.
Oh.
And just kept throwing him at her and then walking backward to see.
He'd roll it toward her.
He kind of
And then
just...
slowly back off
he
like I
kind
showed
of
him.
just toss it, like, see if she would go for any of them. He's like, maybe this one. It's like, yeah, maybe. So, like, all of her toys were in the kitchen floor by the time they left.
She didn't fetch any?
No.
Much to his disappointment.
Knight, unfortunately, is just way too hyper with new people. He would calm down within, like, the first 20 minutes if he was allowed access, but he would just knock them over.
Oh.
So we had to keep him outside for a little while, and then we just put him in our room in his kennel. But then he just went at the door and, like, rocking his kennel back and forth for the entire time they were here for, like, 2 hours. He did not stop.
Straight.
Wow.
He didn't calm down. And we had to take him down to use the restroom a couple times. Last time he was just yelping, kind of like you did. The last time we took him to the dog park, he gets so excited, he just starts, whining, very high-pitched, very loud, and sounds like we're hurting him.
Oh.
So this last time we took him down just to let him out, he was whining because he was just that much more excited, and it's embarrassing. It's so weird. What's wrong with you?
He's so happy.
He's so happy. He just whines. So, but it was a great visit.
Okay.
We had fun. We all played Mario Maker. Well, the boys played Mario Maker and kept trying to make levels. Kept playing my levels, and I gave him the easy ones, and he'd be like, "That was so easy," and I'm playing along because they're little. I'm like, "Oh man, that was my hardest level. Well, try this one." And then eventually I gave him one of Amanda's that are impossible. He's just like, give me an easier one.
It was funny though, because my sister-in-law played Mario a lot too. So he's like, "Mommy, you try." She's like, "Okay, I got this." And then she tried it and she died. And she's like, "What the heck?" And then she tried it again and she died. And then he's like, "Can I make a level?" She's like, "Not till I beat this." So Took her like 3 or 4 tries, but she ended up beating it.
Yeah.
Good.
We played some WarioWare also.
WarioWare.
Really fun party game. But we did the Pictionary version of it. So just drawing. That was fun. And then we did the Franck minigame where you launch the little guys onto the platform. If you remember playing that.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, so it was just fun games.
Okay.
So that was the visit with them. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yep. I played through and finished Skyward Sword.
He
Cool.
was near the end.
Oh, yeah.
last
I
week.
remember. Yes.
Yep, and immediately after that, I loaded up Ocarina of Time and beat that in like a couple days. That's the one Zelda game I could do in my sleep.
In your sleep.
Very proud.
Let's try this
I'll do it.
in your sleep.
I probably won't beat it. I'll roll over on the 3DS.
Could you do it blindfolded?
No, I can't do like superhuman like that, like
Could you
some
tr-
people can do.
Could you try and see how far you would get in like 20 minutes?
I could try. I'd get frustrated after 2, like not knowing what I'm doing. Because you have to like save up money, so you have to go like cut bushes down, and you have to find that little hole to get to the sword. And it wouldn't be fun, but I'd try it.
How about earmuffed?
Earmuff?
Yeah.
No sound? It's not hard.
It's not hard.
We do that often.
So I beat that one. I played through some more Resident Evil 1, just a little bit. I got all the way, I forget where I said I was last time, but I passed the sharks.
Yeah.
You're past
I'm
the
at
bush.
I'm at the Lisa cabin.
Oh, okay.
I think that's where I saved.
Okay.
I played some. We did a little bit of 14, Amanda and I.
14.
Yeah, Danny got a lot of his friends and roommates to play.
Yeah, our guild has like 7 active people now. I'm
7.
so in shock. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's more than it's had.
Now I'm going to say, like, hey, spread the one-track gamers.
For years, it was just me and Amanda. Like Danny would get on for a while, then he'd stop playing. But
Yeah.
now it's
Now that
weird.
his
Like
friends are on.
we're pretty much caught up in everything, so
Yeah.
we're waiting for the next patch. And I feel kind of guilty because it's like, oh crap, there's people playing, we could be helping, but it's like we're at the point where it's boring because
Yeah.
there's nothing to do. We want to wait so we don't get burned out and force ourselves to play.
Yeah, I don't want to just get in and run the same stuff just for some tomes to maybe get a gear piece
Yeah,
after a week. That's not fun to me.
yeah. So we're logging in to help when they need it.
There you go.
So that was fun. I restarted the Star Wars, the Old Republic MMO from that was like 5 years ago. It came out, or
Any
maybe a
new-
little longer.
Is there anything new?
They've added patches and expansions that are free.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of that was the best thing about that game was the story and the fact that when you play it, it's all voice acting, so you don't have to like read text, and you choose your answers, so you can kind of dictate a little bit as to how the game goes.
Kind of like a BioWare thing.
Yeah, it's actually from BioWare, so that's where they got that. But I've done 3 character stories. I was working on a 4th one now, and the main story takes you through level 50. They've added like 4 expansions after. I haven't hardly touched any of them. So I was like, oh, pick a character. My main character was a smuggler, like the Han Solo. And then everything expansion-wise is like fighting all these Jedi. And I'm like, well, it feels kind of stupid to fight
Why not?
Jedi with a blaster. Like
Do it!
So I'm like, no, it'd be more epic if I would be like a Jedi or something. So then I started playing with character creation. I made like a trooper. And I'm playing with her right now. I made her like femshep, red hair.
Oh,
I think it's the same voice actress too.
Jennifer Hale?
I want to say it is.
I hope so.
It sounds very much like her. It looks like femshep.
Just because they look like them.
No, I made her look like her. But it sounds like her too.
Okay.
So that's kind of fun. So I'm playing through that right now. What else?
You have a list.
I do have a list. I'm almost done. The Telltale Batman, episode 1.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So what's interesting about this, I'm not going to go heavy spoilers, but it's mostly about Bruce Wayne. You're hardly Batman in episode 1. So it's interesting.
Except for a very long crime scene investigation. That one scene seemed like it took a long time to finish.
When you're
investigating, like you go to that one handoff place and everyone's dead already.
That's right.
And like you're investigating what could have happened. Like you spend a lot of time looking around just as Batman. You don't do any
that's right.
action stuff. You're just looking for the clues, like the detective portion.
So you know how they work in Arkham, the crime scene for Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
So it's like that, but the speed of walking around is Telltale. And then there's like 6 clues or 8 clues in the first room, and you have to line two together and figure out which two go together and do it for all of them. And it was like a weird matching game that took forever. And the only thing I'll note that's weird is the characters, like it's changing some of the story. So I guess that's fine. I don't like seeing that too much with Batman, especially, but it's like, so Harvey Dent, it's before any of the big bad guys come. So Harvey Dent is apparently Bruce's like best friend. They're hanging out.
They're buddies?
Yeah, he's like funding his whole campaign for mayor or all that.
Okay.
So that's not too different, but they're like really good friends. And then Penguin, I forget his
Cobblepot.
name. Cobblepot, thank you. He's like not a small deformed guy. He's
Have you seen Gotham? The
TV show?
Yeah, the guy that they did Penguin. He's kind of like tall and lanky and stuff. It's that guy, basically.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different take on Penguin.
Okay.
And instead of being like competing families of wealth in like the early days, and then I think the normal story is the Waynes kind of expose their corruptness or it just comes out on its own and then they lose everything. This one, like they were childhood best friends. Penguin and Bruce Wayne, yeah. So it's changing weird things, details that feels like they shouldn't. But I guess it's going to build to something later. I didn't care for all that. But the game itself is fun. Quick times overall. There weren't too many. And it wasn't too hard. There was one thing I liked where you had to plan out your attack. And you're looking in a building and there's like 4 guys. And when you click on a guy, there's like 2 or 3 ways to take him out. So you choose in order what you're going to do. So that was kind of cool. And then the fight scene plays out like you set it up.
Okay.
I like it so far. It's just a little weird. We'll see episode 2 in a couple months, probably.
For a Telltale game, do you see any improvements?
It is a different engine.
Yeah, it is.
It feels very similar, but you could tell it didn't run perfectly smooth. I know Wendell had a lot of issues with it on the PC and had to get a refund.
Yeah.
It didn't look like that buttery smooth you'd expect PS4 to run. At the beginning especially, it looked when there's a lot of characters like in a crowd, it was really jittery.
Oh.
But like when it was down to just less people, it smoothed out. So
okay.
It got a little jittery with like a fight with a character, and when you're trying to quick time it does that. It's a little annoying.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't near as bad as Wendell was having.
Yeah, because the PC version is kind of like Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not working well.
Probably because it's the first time they're trying the engine out, so you got to tweak it. They should have had that tested, though.
Should have.
Better. I believe that's all I played. That's it. Oh, wait. Oh, so after I beat Ocarina, I started Majora's Mask.
Oh.
So I jumped right into that one.
Dang, you're just like marathoning it.
Yeah, I was in a big Zelda mood. And I'm almost at the first temple. That's the game that I played it a lot, but I always end up following a guide because I hate the time thing. So I was going to try to beat it without using a guide at all.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of done the first area stuff, and now I'm working my way to the first temple. There's only 4 temples in this one, so it's much shorter. It's just more confusing. That's it.
That's it for real.
Yeah.
For realsies this time.
Amanda, what are you playing?
The only thing I really played this week was Persona 4. Continued that. I also loaded up Diablo 3 briefly to transfer over my previous seasonal character to my normal account and get all my items off.
Okay.
But, yeah, so mainly Persona 4. I got 2 more areas in, I think. So now I'm looking for the little detective person.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know this detective person.
No, not yet.
But you're enjoying this game.
Yeah, it's weird. It's one of those games where whenever you're stuck in the real world doing the high school's crap, after 20 or 30 minutes, like, all right, this is getting boring. Let's go to the dungeons and actually do fights there. And then you go into the dungeons, and then, like, after 20 minutes, since the XP is kind of slow, it's like, all right, this is kind of boring. Let's go back to here. So it's a lot of going back and forth. I've been able to do, like, all the dungeons within, like, 2 trips to the TV. So you have a set amount of time before the person would be found dead until the fog sets in. So I do it within like 2 turns of the thing. Then I have like a full week and a half to waste. I go back in the TV maybe once or twice just to level up, but it goes so slow. It's like, all right, I guess I'll spend this time making friends.
Which you have to do.
Yeah. So I got one person Yukiko, the black-haired girl.
Yes.
I got her up to the social link 10, and I guess she's my girlfriend now.
Ooh.
And then I got Chie up to like level 9, and then it's like, do you want to ask her to be your girlfriend? And like, I'm pretty sure that's going to cause drama, so we'll say no.
I'd go with Chie.
And then the other girl is like at a level 7 or 6. And I like her too, so it's like,
Playboy. You playboy.
Right? I flirt with all the girls. Like, oh, I think you look cute like that. Oh, come to the movie with me. And then because I need to get their skill or social link all the way up. So I gotta flirt with them so that way they like me.
This game sets an unrealistic standard for dating. That is not how it works.
This one guy gets all the girls.
'Cause just by flirting, it's not how it works.
Not just by flirting, by being cool.
And he fights
knowledgeable.
monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a TV, I fight monsters in a TV with help of the PS4.
True, I guess.
But he's actually in it. You're using a little avatar.
Yeah. So you're saying to get a girl, I have to go in the TV
Yes.
and fight monsters.
You gotta find yourself inside that TV.
You already have a girl, sir.
I do.
Would you want
Looking for another
more?
one?
No.
He needs more social points.
I need more friends.
I'm a friend. You want more friends?
I want more
Am I
friends.
not enough?
He needs a gay guy.
I'm not gay.
No, the guy in the game, Kanji. He's like got a
Was that a left field?
he's got like issues and stuff. So he's like trying to pretend like he still likes girls a lot, but he likes guys too.
Okay.
And
He's bi.
he's actually like the best character so far. He's really entertaining, and like the interactions with him, and he likes to sew and stuff, and he makes these really cool things for this kid, and the kid's all like, great. He's like, I probably shouldn't have done that. He's like, no, what's wrong with sewing? And like you try and be nice to him, and he gets all mad, and he goes to beat up bikers. Like
Wow.
he's pretending to be a tough guy, but he likes to sew, and he's just all around the most amusing character in the game so far.
Right on.
Everyone's interaction with him is funny. You go to the beach, and like he has on like a scary swimsuit, and then loses it in the water.
Oh.
And then all the girls like don't want to see it, so
Why
he
not?
like hides in seaweed.
They don't want to see
They
it?
don't want to see
Can
it?
you imagine?
No.
16-year-old girls don't want to see that on a guy.
Bull crap.
I'd see that.
Anyways, he's the most amusing person so far.
So his name is Kanji?
Kanji.
Troy Baker.
Really?
Troy Baker.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he
Dude
does
is everywhere.
he does a great job with him. He's the most his interactions are fun. The other guy like that you get first off, the game makes it set up like you're not even really supposed to care about him.
Oh.
Like Danny pointed this out the other day when I was talking to him. It's like the very first time you see him, that Yosuke guy, he like crashes his bike and like falls into a trash can, and you just walk completely by. You don't even care. You
Yep.
don't even ask him if he's hurt.
Yep.
And then like you see him like fall over on something else and like cry, and it's like whatever. So it's like I guess I don't care about this person at all.
But that's just how it begins. And then you start caring about that person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
What are you playing, John?
I played not much. Because this past week I was busy with school.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very stressful. So that's why over the weekend I asked for if we can just have a recording tonight.
Sure.
But yeah, so over the weekend I got to play a few games I started. Me and Sheila started a new game called, it's not new, but it's new to us, called Never Alone.
Is that with the wolf?
Yes.
The girl? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a co-op until like Sheila told me about
I
that.
didn't know it either.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a platforming, like a simple platform, kind of like Limbo, where you go from point A to point B.
Okay.
And there's like little...
Person get to be the wolf.
Yes, Sheila's the wolf, and I'm the little girl.
I'm the little girl.
I am the little girl.
Makes sense.
How does that make sense?
Sheila can be a good wolf.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
The little girl.
I'm the little girl. But yeah, we're enjoying that game. It's pretty cute because like it's so like when one of us dies, the other character just cries a little like whimper, and I was like, oh, it's so sad that they die.
The wolf can die. Do you want to play it now?
No.
Well, it'll be like game over when you just restart it. It's not permanent.
Do you want to play now?
Play it. It's fun.
Can we let the little girl die?
They can, and then you'll see the dog whimper, and then you'll feel sad for the dog.
Nah, he'll get over it.
Damn.
What's wrong with little girls?
10
That
things.
made me sound terrible. 10 things.
10 things wrong with little girls.
Whoa.
You were once a little girl.
I know. Luckily, I grew out of it.
She was so cute.
I bet.
Can I go into detail?
No.
She was so cute.
Okay. Yeah, so we're playing that. We haven't finished it, but more on that, where I have more impressions when I play more. Wait, this is Paragon. That's not Paragon. I started up Patapon 3. That's the free game on the Vita for this month.
Oh,
It's a rhythm-based game.
okay.
Yeah, so you control a little army, some little Patapons, and you like press square. It's like you have to keep up with the rhythm, and you control the army to go from point A to point B, and you have different rhythm beats to follow to attack, to move forward and stuff like that. And having fun with that.
Interesting.
And last game I've been playing, Sheila introduced to me. It's just a mobile game, so I just wanted to say it. It's called Tinker Island, and it's kind of just like a sim game. And then I guess
Does it have a bunch of fairies? Tinkerbells?
No. Is it called Tinker Island? No, I'm just questioning. Yeah, it's Tinker Island. Yeah, it's just the premise is there are people who are shipwrecked on an island, and your goal is to keep them alive, to explore the area, try to stay alive. And my goal is just assigning these people to different tasks, and throughout the whole day, it's just one of those time game mobile games. I just something because that's all I've been playing.
Nice. You know what? I actually played a mobile game too, which is so rare because I don't play mobile games.
Yeah.
I don't care for them.
Why?
They feel like cheap versions of. I mean, we have Vitas and 3DSs. It's like if we want to play a full game, I feel like those are kind of dumbed down too, for the most part.
Yep.
It's like I'd rather play a console, like a big, nice, pretty game. It's called Star Wars Heroes. It's actually from EA.
Is that strategy game?
No, that's the Battlefront companion
Oh.
thing. That's a strategy. But this one, if you just type in Star Wars in the Play Store, it's the first game that pops up. It's kind of like RPG where it gives you a team and you just kind of fight. You can either like do an attack or a special move. And there's tons of characters. What's bullshit is you get characters at random.
Oh.
So I lucked out and I got Chewie, which is
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
But then my other characters, I got like 2 freaking Ewoks.
I think that's awesome.
They're so...
I would make a whole party of Ewoks.
So your party matches.
They're
No.
all furry.
Well, and then I have like a generic Jedi and a generic Trooper. So at this
And-
point now,
You got Luke.
I got Luke, but he has like a sniper rifle.
No lightsaber.
It's like a Tusken Raider rifle.
Why?
I don't know.
Can you equip him with something else?
No, it's like each weapon is like
Are
its
you
own
sure
character.
this is Luke?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just a
No,
guy
it's
named
Luke Skywalker. It says like before or like
Tatooine
New Hope.
version.
or something like that. Yeah.
I've never seen him use a sniper rifle.
He doesn't use a sniper rifle. EA. So you kind of just pick. It's like a fight arena, and you go on. You just fight, and every time you fight, you get like 1 shard. You can buy a pack with and maybe get a character for like 350 shards. So I saved up with all my first time bonuses, and I was able to buy 1 pack, and I got like a second Ewok,
Nice.
like a dirty faced,
Aw.
wearing a dead animal on his head Ewok. So
Why is he dirty faced?
it's all grimy looking. I don't know, but it's like cell phone graphics, so it doesn't look that good. So at this point, it's like, well, I could, and then I'm looking. There's a store, of course.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you could buy 50 shards, which isn't enough for a character pack for a chance to get a character. You know, it's not even guaranteed, and that's like $3. And then I look at the most expensive one. Of course, it's got the $100 for a ton of the crap. It's just like I hate. That's what I hate. It makes it frustrating to where it gears you to wanting to spend some money to get the shit when the game's not worth spending any money on in the first place. It's geared toward make people want to spend money for the convenience.
Yeah, just to make a 6-person team and you fight 3 or 4 groups of just generic things, and it's like, you won.
So it's
It's
kind
like a hollow game in a bar or
Yeah.
something that you're trying to beat the guy who's won the last arena or something.
like it's a fun concept, but then you realize quick how limiting it is unless you spend money or spend hours and hours and hours. And then it has like energy. You can only do so much every day. It's just, I don't like the formula for most mobile games.
That's the thing now.
But I tried it out.
That's good.
So that's more than I've done ever.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks. Yes.
All right. On to the gaming news. There's not a lot to talk about, but the first one was Overwatch. Overwatch is doing an Olympic-themed loot boxes with new skins and a new mode called Lucio Ball. Lucho Ball.
Yep.
Lucio.
Lucio Ball.
And it's basically Rocket League.
It's like a wannabe Rocket League.
Have you tried this?
No.
No.
I watched gameplay of it.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't try it, though.
Yeah. I just haven't made it back on Overwatch in a while.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
you're playing other stuff.
It's true.
But we updated it.
So you have it.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
They added new like animations too, or like winning animations, I think, for Olympics. Like they did quite a bit of work. Even the loot boxes, the arenas that loot boxes in looks like the Rio thing, and yeah, put a lot of effort into it.
Cool.
But Lucio, the character, if you don't know, for some reason, like he can like push with his gun.
He can?
He can push.
Oh, man.
So like his favorite thing to do is to push people off the ledge.
Yeah.
And he just insta kill. So just push a ball around, melee it.
Cool. I heard they're making or adding more players to it.
More characters
Characters, yes.
in the
And
game
Lucio-
itself, or
yeah.
Lucio Ball.
Lucio Ball.
You only Lucio right now,
Right? Yeah.
probably.
I don't know.
Good for them.
Speaking of Rocket League is adding a new mode as well called Rocket League Rumble. And this is a mode which delivers useful power-ups that looks to bring more of a battle aspect. And those 11 power-ups are the Boot, which kicks an opponent's car, Disruptor, forces the opponent to drive uncontrollably, Freezer, freezes the ball in place, Grappling Hook, pulls you towards the ball, Haymaker punches the ball, Magnetizer attracts the ball to your car, Plunger grabs the ball via plunger and cord, Power Hitter, I almost said Power Hitler. Power Hitter, hit everything harder, Spike, attach the ball to your car when you bump into it. Oh, cool. Swapper, change positions in the field with your opponent, and Tornado, sweep up the ball and cars into a giant funnel cloud. So kind of like a Mario Kart battle mode kind of thing,
Sounds interesting.
from what I see.
Is it a free upgrade or
I think so.
interesting?
Yeah, I think you had to pay for their other ones.
I don't think so.
I you did.
I don't know.
Let us know.
And last big news was No Man's Sky. It's coming out.
It is tomorrow
It is.
or today when the episode comes out.
And I think Friday for PC players. But there are some updates. Servers will be wiped before launch. So that means that person who paid the game like $1,300 to play it 10 days earlier, all his data is gone.
Ouch. Why would you pay $1,300 to play a game early?
Why do they have the servers up and running for public use?
Maybe for reviewers. So like if the reviewers got the game as well, they have the online capabilities to do something, and then they'll wipe it with servers.
Okay, that makes sense.
They have a day one patch, changes large parts of the game. So there's some added bonuses or added stuff to people who haven't even played the game yet. And there is a companion app called NMS Ally, which is live on Android and iOS version coming soon. And I guess this companion app is something, it's not made from the developers. It's a third-party app. And you can, like, I guess, see your progress and where you've been and stuff like that. Like companion apps do. And that's all the No Man's Sky stuff.
I really feel like that game's going to fizzle out quick.
Maybe.
I feel like it's going to be like, I don't know that much about it.
Nope.
I've seen the gameplay. I feel like it's going to be a Division type thing where it looks amazing. The potential is endless. And then it just does not live up to the hype because people have been overhyping this game like insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I just still don't understand.
I don't get it. And I just feel like everyone's going to be or a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Hopefully not. I hope everyone loves it, but it seems like the type of game that's like going to do that. We'll see though. Won't we, Amanda?
Indeed.
I tweeted out, who will be playing No Man's Sky tonight/tomorrow? There were 2 votes. I am, and nope, doesn't interest me. There were 34 votes. Nope at 32%, and I am at 68%. So
Cool.
There's a lot of people excited for this game.
Good. I hope they enjoy.
I hope they enjoy it too. And gaming quickies. GOG.com has added some classic 16-bit Disney-based platformers for PC and Mac. So you got Aladdin, The Lion King, etc.
Nice.
Cool, that's cool. I wouldn't mind playing The Lion King and Aladdin again.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive 3 Extreme will be coming to the PlayStation VR.
Amanda saw a great ad on this.
How? Like, what did you see?
Oh, I'll tell you what you see.
Do I see boobs?
You see boobs.
It's like
Oh, okay, I gotta watch this then.
it's like there are two very good reasons to get excited for the new VR game.
That's what it said. That was the
the
headline.
title of this article. And then when you opened it, the very first thing was just a screenshot, white bikini boobs.
Oh,
So
And
obviously
then
we're getting a
and then
PSP
a, and then a little further down was a butt shot. Like, woo.
so those are the two reasons?
Yes.
What if there was junk action?
It did. Yeah.
junk action.
Man, junk action.
Like in the game?
Yeah. What if that was all wobbling around too?
You mean like on the girls or just
On the
On the
guys.
guys.
Why on the girls?
other
junk.
guys there?
Yeah.
Why are
Dead
there
or
guys
alive?
and dead or alive at this point?
Oh, I know. This is
At
extreme.
this point.
Extreme is the volleyball one,
Yeah.
right? Oh, okay.
Dead or alive isn't actually they were a fighting
They're-
game still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a fighting
Like
game.
they, no, I mean I feel like it's been forever, but they did release a fighting game. 5, right?
Yes.
I feel like one came out in the last year. Doesn't matter.
One country, I don't remember which one it said, isn't going to get this option.
Aw.
It's probably somewhere in Europe.
Australia.
Maybe Australia.
It's kind of like the date mission with Final Fantasy 15 with Sydney, where it's just like you're just in a car with her.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, and you like lean over and like look at her junk, her boobs.
Look at her junk.
Yeah,
I'm sure she doesn't have junk.
that's a vague term.
I've only ever heard it describing guys.
I've heard it from
Yeah, I call guys junk.
both. Okay, lean over and check
Fun
out her,
bits.
check out her canyon.
Her tatas,
Her well, not just her tatas, but her
her badunkadunks,
her Xbox.
her
goodies.
Xbox. Oh, her milkshake.
That's her butt. So yes,
Okay. And last gaming quickie. Inside is coming to PS4 on August 23rd.
Neat.
So it's coming a lot sooner than I thought. Because I thought it was going to be like a year or something.
cool. I saw a bit of news. It's
Why didn't you write it down?
I'm too lazy.
Too lazy.
It was a rumor, but it seemed to be credited where Blizzard is remaking StarCraft in like HD, which the original StarCraft and the Brood Wars
Really?
expansion. Yeah, they're supposedly making it just like touching it up with like maybe StarCraft 2 graphics and just
Oh.
re-releasing it.
Cool.
That was the rumor, though. I don't know where I heard it. It's just on
I
a
think
website.
I've seen something like that.
Yeah, so hopefully it's true because that'd be cool. StarCraft 1 is awesome. I hope they keep the cheats though, because that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, relax, John.
You relax.
Tell me what to do, John. Games releasing this week: 88 Heroes for Xbox One, PS4, PC, Mac, and Linux.
Why couldn't it be 100?
Not one, not two, but 88.
12 didn't show up. Bear With Me for PC. Bear, B-E-A-R,
Oh, it's a bear game.
like a bear.
I wonder if it's a grizzly or a panda or a polar bear.
Wrong.
Maybe you get to pick.
Black bear.
I hear that's best.
Blade Ballet for PS4.
You can ride on blades? Ski on blades?
Ballet?
Ballet.
Ski?
Yeah, ballet skiing.
That's the tutus. It's not skiing. Brutal for PS4. Kingdom New Lands for Xbox One and PC. No Man's Sky for PS4 and PC. Uno for Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
Uno.
And Kill All Zombies for Xbox One. Because that's what we needed.
Yeah.
We gotta kill
Another
Zombie
zombie
game.
game.
Of course.
Sweet.
We need it.
We needed
Didn't last week have like 2 classic board games coming
Risk.
and something else, right?
I don't know.
Battleship?
Stratego?
it. Battleship,
Risk
I
and
think.
Battleship. Like, what's with the releasing of old school games on?
Good question.
What's
don't
with
know.
it, John?
I don't know. You tell me.
Explain.
What are you doing?
She had a hair.
Stop trying to feel her up.
There's a hair on the shirt.
We're friends here.
Friends remove hairs from friends' shirts.
On the breastises.
I don't discriminate on where the hair was at.
But I was watching.
I wasn't groping her. I was pulling a hair off her shirt.
Okay. All right, on to the nerdy news. And about the nerdy news, this is probably going to be the last time we're going to talk about any nerdy news because we're going to be fizzing this out.
What?
Because this is a video game
What's
podcast.
wrong with
Not
you?
only. No.
Mostly about video games.
Mostly. That's why it's a small topic.
But we're not fizzing it out completely because if there was any topics regarding nerdy news, we would talk about that on Finish It. If it's a news that we like to talk about.
That's weird.
That is weird.
How is that weird?
Why are you breaking the mold?
So we can have more segments on something else.
What segments
That's-
are you thinking, John?
I don't have anything yet, but I'm just saying this is the last time.
Boobs of gaming. We talk about the best boobs
No.
we've seen in
That's probably a Patreon topic.
Okay. For Wendell.
No.
Look forward to it, Wendell. And anyone else who wants to support us.
But yes, if we have any other segments we want to talk about, we can create a new one.
So what? I'm going to retitle my outline to be other, or it's just going to be gone?
It'll
just gonna be gone.
It's gone.
So now I have to add to the finishers movie, book, or
No,
other
it's- if
entertainment news.
You don't have to. It's
I
just
do have to because
you don't.
there's always something.
that you want to talk about.
Yes.
Then talk about it and save your notes for the finish it.
You, sir, are about to cross the line.
You haven't crossed it yet, though.
About to.
Apparently. You're good.
All right, nerdy news, because we all know that you like it so much, even though John wants to get rid of it.
I'm just thinking about
Entertainment, John.
It's a video game podcast.
Not only. Do you not remember what you say in the opening?
Fizzing out.
So now you're not going to say where we talk about video games and other entertainment news?
Nerdy news.
Whatever. You're not going to say that
We
anymore?
can.
Well, you have to.
Well, we're
because what
still
if we
going
have
to
a new
talk
topic?
about it.
We're
just
gonna
at
talk
another
about it.
Different part
No,
of it.
well, maybe only if we take notes.
There's notes right there.
Exactly.
Well, there is this time because it's under nerdy news.
But it's just going to be under the closing.
No, they won't.
Why not?
Because it's not under that. It's under finishers. And then that's not the place for that kind of notes.
It can be. Finishers is about off-topic stuff as well,
Well, then why wouldn't we just leave it as off-topic news?
because it's called Finish It.
Amanda's very passionate.
She's the producer. If I'm messing with her,
Oh, shit.
I made this outline. And he's changing it.
Oh, damn. You didn't check with a producer. He's dropped the bomb
it did.
mid-podcast.
I can still edit each one and add it in just for shits and grins.
Okay.
It'll be in there, and I'm sure I'll read it again. But
Here, you can stab him with this.
Ooh, hey.
No, not you.
All right, John, did you know that ABC is talking with Disney on the possibility of creating a Star Wars TV show?
Star Wars. They already have a Star Wars TV show. It's called Rebels.
A
Rebels.
live-action Star Wars TV show.
A live-action Star Wars.
TV show.
I don't know about this.
Why not? That'd
I'm
be
just
fun.
kidding. I don't want it. Star
Like,
Wars.
don't you want everything Star Wars?
I want everything Star
There's
Wars.
too much Star
Ooh,
Wars already.
speaking of Star Wars. Wait, is this a topic? I don't want
No, say that for finishes.
Oh, there's going to be a new trailer for Star Wars Rogue
8.
One.
Rogue One.
Did you say Rogue 8? Damn it, John. This Thursday.
It's episode 8 of Rogue 8.
What did Rogue eat now? No, this Thursday, new trailer. Trailer number 2 for Rogue One. I'm hyped.
I should already just leave it with that trailer that already released.
It was a good trailer.
That's a great trailer.
Do you think the trailer's going to show any of the reshoot stuff?
Yes.
So they did a bunch of reshoots.
It could.
Oh, they did.
I mean, they're still editing now. They always, every movie does reshoots.
no,
Like,
they don't.
yeah, they made
No,
it
they
sound like it
don't.
was, oh my god, the movie's doomed, all these reshoots. But like in reality, every movie has reshoots.
Speaking of reshoots, taking it off more topic.
Oh my
off
God!
topic. You guys saw Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's for finishes.
Okay.
Right? Talk about movies. We have other things to talk about
Apparently,
too,
we're talking
John.
about nerdy news already. So
That's
I thought-
not news. That's about our opinion on stuff.
Corey brought out reshoots, so I thought I'd say that too.
But he was talking about a trailer, which is news.
So Rogue One, super excited.
Next topic. So are you excited about the possibility of a Star Wars TV show, live
I'm not-
action?
I'm open to the idea, but I'm not going to get excited till I see it pop up on my TV. I'm not going to get hyped for a TV show they might be talking about making. But I'm open to the idea.
They already talked about it.
Apparently, they're talking now.
Okay, well, that still means it's like a year off, so no, I'm not excited for that. No. I'll get excited if it looks good and I watch it
All right.
when I watch it.
PlayStation Series Powers.
Powers.
Their little foray into their own programming. It has been canceled.
Whoa.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
They
Aw.
did 2 seasons or 1?
2 seasons.
Yeah.
I've seen part of the first season. It wasn't for me.
No, you didn't like it? I feel like we talked to someone who really liked the first season, but
That was John.
I thought it was John, but apparently
It was not me.
Either that or he's changed his mind.
Because I didn't finish it.
Check my diary, see who it was. Dear diary, John said he loved Powers, season 1.
No, according to my diary.
Also, George R.R. Martin, the writer of the Game of Thrones series,
A song.
Song of Ice and Fire.
There he is.
He is working with, I didn't write down the studio, to create a new sci-fi show based on his series Wild Cards.
Is it sci-fi?
Yeah.
Sci-fi the show? I mean the channel?
I don't think it is. I think it was like Universal or something. It's not HBO or like Showtime or one of the premiere channels. So I don't know how well it's going to turn out because they've done some TV stations have tried doing some good book adaptations that just don't work without the budget. Like there was a Mortal Instruments show that aired that was bad.
MTV. Was that the Shannara Chronicles?
The Shannara Chronicles by Terry Brooks. I heard that like it looked really pretty. They actually put a lot of effort into the music and the scenery, but the acting was just not good.
Oh.
And it was like really teen drama-y, little girl whining with I want this boy to notice me kind of crap.
Okay.
But the visuals were actually very impressive. So hopefully they can actually pull it off. But if he actually works with someone to create like writing a script or anything, hopefully that doesn't put off his finishing A Song of Ice and Fire books.
I know.
Because he still has at least one to release eventually and then another one to write.
I don't think those are coming.
TV shows are ending
they
soon, though.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone is into Hulu, it is getting rid of its free streaming option
Yes, they are.
with ads.
So now the only way to view Hulu is to pay.
Yes.
With ads.
Yeah, they don't have ads for even if you pay, right?
Yeah, there's
That's one
there's
reason
two
I
options.
haven't done them yet.
When we were literally trying to choose between Netflix and Hulu, that was the one thing we saw. Hulu has ads. Netflix doesn't. Done deal. Netflix.
There's two options now, though. There's one with ads, and then one a little bit more that you have to pay without ads.
How much is the more?
I think like $12.99 or something.
Netflix is like $5, isn't it? Or like $8?
$9.99.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. But Netflix has a lot of original content.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
they do.
Netflix has a larger library than Hulu.
We'll save
Yeah,
it.
save that.
Okay.
That's part of the later because,
Let's finish it. Hello.
Yeah. So they also had the free one, which I guess had a lot of ads. I tried watching something on there once, and it was kind of ridiculous, so I never went back to it either.
Aw. The only show that I watched on there was the Mindy Project.
How was that?
That's good. I like that show.
Yeah.
And that's it for the nerdy news.
That is
Apparently,
it.
forever.
Forever.
Nope, I don't really, because I'm still adding it to the end.
Okay.
And you will have notes.
Okay. You're the producer, but I'm just changing it up.
I'll make your crazy idea work.
It'll be okay. Man,
What?
it'll be okay.
Will it?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Breathe.
That's okay. On to the community response to last week's gamer question. Last week's gamer question was, what are your least favorite game mechanics? There were two responses.
Nice.
At Bitter Knave says, black and white morality systems. Maybe I want to be chaotic neutral, you dumb video game. At Roblo0 says, the one mechanic I hate is mostly in MMOs. When you have the stages objectives like you kill 20, then kill 40, and so on.
Yep.
But they have to put these generic things in
Yeah.
to make the game feel
They're all
alive.
going to have fetch quests and
Yep.
kill quests. That's like the majority of what you can do on an MMO.
Yeah.
And this week's gamer question is my question, because I want to know, what is the one thing you think will make the Nintendo NX a success?
Do you really want to know?
I want to know.
You do?
I want this thing to succeed, because the last few consoles, to me, they weren't for me. They were for someone else.
They made them for the non-gamer,
Yes.
which is the stupidest
Well,
concept. I
it
can
worked
think
for
of.
the Wii. The
But
Wii
the
did great.
Wii was a revolution.
Yeah, but
because-
gamers, like, we played a few on it, but it wasn't for gamers. It was
No.
for, like, families of people and kids and
Mm-hmm.
grandparents to play Wii Sports. That's what it was for.
Wii Sports.
We got a handful of good games for it, like Galaxy and stuff, but overall,
Chocobo's Dungeon. Hello.
a handful of games. The Wii
Was that a
U
good
was
game?
a little bit.
It's okay. I like it.
It's a
It's
remake
cute.
of a PlayStation game. Yeah.
This is going to be one of those three, where we choose three options and then let the gamers decide which one's the best. And that other option as well.
So one thing that'll make it a success, right?
Yep.
I'm going to say I mean, we could talk about the gimmicks. We could talk about the being on the big screen. I'm going to say it needs a great starting lineup.
Speaking
it
of
needs good fucking games at the start.
there was a report saying that there is going to be a Pokemon, a Zelda, and
I
a
saw
Mario
that.
game within.
I do not believe that at all.
I believe the Zelda.
The Zelda.
yeah.
But the other, I think it was.
Maybe a Mario, like just like
The new
As-
Mario Brothers.
That was
That-
even that
that's
was a
like-
cop out.
Yeah, it
Even
was.
that game was like.
But it
cheap.
was a Mario one. But I didn't think that it was that great.
It wasn't that great.
It was just another platformer with a better look to it.
It was fun when
wasn't
you had a
anything
group of
revolutionary.
friends, but for a game by itself, wasn't that great.
Mm.
So I'm going to say a good starting lineup
Yeah, Pokemon hasn't been on a big console
No.
like
No.
ever,
ever,
unless you
Not
count
a
like
full
Stadium
story.
or like a
What?
full RPG one is never.
What they need is Pokemon Snap 2.
I would be so. That's what the Wii U was for, man.
That's true,
The
right?
freaking gamepad was perfect for that. Everyone thought it was like a sure thing.
Mm.
So dumb.
Well, Pikmin 4 supposedly has been in work and
Yeah,
ready
like
to be
2 years
completed.
ago, it was just about ready.
So that might be a
So-
launch.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Good starting
A
lineup.
strong starting lineup because Wii came out. It was Wii Sports. That's all anyone played. Then they forgot about it. Wii U came out. Nothing.
For a while.
Nothing.
For a long while.
We had to like get kind of mediocre games just to play the new system, like Ninja Gaiden. Like what was some of the starting ones? Like Zombie U. Like nothing great, but we played Nintendo Land more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
That came with it. It just, yeah, that's mine.
I'll say what I've been always saying.
Third-party games.
Yep.
That
They
was
need
my answer. I beat him to it.
fine.
I
Is that
could
really
say-
your answer?
Probably.
Damn it.
I was gonna say like no crappy gimmicks,
Oh,
no motiony shit that people don't want to learn, and that's the type of stuff that third party doesn't want
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
deal with.
That's true.
So it's like the gimmicks, it needs to be powerful, like to run third party stuff up to date with PS4, Xbox One, the 60 frames per second, like just that kind of stuff. Backwards compatibility would be great,
But if they
Okay.
do cartridges, I don't know if that's going to happen.
yeah, that's true.
Here's the thing with backwards compatibility. So, are they when you buy a game on digital?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get to keep that game? Does that work on each system, or do you have to
For
keep?
Nintendo?
Yeah. Do you have to keep buying that game over and
The
over
Wii-
and over?
You have to buy it.
No,
over
you had to
and
buy it again. Even
Okay.
like the virtual consoles, like NES games you bought on the Wii, you had to pay $1 for on the Wii U, and there was a lot of like uprising for that because people were
Okay.
pissed.
it wasn't the full price again, but you did have to pay that. And I think that even some of them, they started coming out on the 3DS.
And you have to buy
And you have to
again.
buy them again for the 3DS, even if you already have them on the virtual console for the Wii or the Wii U. So they definitely milk their past library for the most money.
Okay, I'll say that then. Like better online support, I guess, for like digital stuff.
You know, it'd be nice too.
Get rid
Some-
of the Miiverse.
Yeah, Miiverse is garbage, but like some damn basic online functionality, like a friend list that works.
Yeah, exactly.
Lobby you can chat with, instant messaging, like everything else had since the PS3. They still can't do it. It's so easy now.
Yeah,
It's so easy.
that's the thing now. Like everything is online.
Yeah, just if I could like send messages to Danny when he's playing a game on the Wii or on the NX, like that'd be great. But it's not a thing.
Or invite them to actually play a game.
Yeah,
We had a couple that were multiplayer, but like you can't really set it up very well unless you log in at the exact same time.
Good choices. Thanks for stealing my answer.
Anytime.
On to the mailbag from the Loyal Gamer. It's a short mailbag. He says, "Hey guys, favorite cheap meal? Thanks, Corey. I'm curious now. Just don't make me too hungry. Always liking, commenting, and subscribing. The Loyal Gamer."
hey, just saying when I ask you,
He's given up. He's given up.
hey, just straight up returning my question. Okay.
Ask him what his favorite vegetable is next time.
Oh man.
There's mine. Pizza. Little Caesar's pizza is like $5 for that whole pizza.
Oh, dude, have you tried their deep dish?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
$8 instead of $5, but it's
It's
pretty
so,
good.
dude, it's thick. Oh my gosh,
Mm.
dude, it's so good. You gotta try it.
There you go. See there.
That's good. Amanda makes really good spaghetti, and that's about as cheap as you can get.
Yeah, it's like $1 a box.
But we have it pretty often. It's really good.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Just cook up the noodles with
That's
some butter.
I've had a long day. I don't really want to make anything. So you want spaghetti? We almost did it tonight, but then we remembered we had leftover pizza.
Oh, yeah. Italiano.
Yep.
So I'm going to say spaghetti. Unless that was yours. In which case, I can come up with another.
We can come up with another.
Okay. Yes, dear. Cheap meal.
Burgers? Are they that cheap?
No.
Depends on where you go.
Yeah.
If we're talking like fast, if we're talking just like making it home,
Oh, making it.
I'd say ramen. I like the Oriental ramen, whether it's Top Ramen or Maruchan or whatever they make. I like the Oriental flavor.
Do they make it any other way?
I like the chicken.
Oh, they have like 1,000 flavors: chicken, beef, shrimp. Like
Oh, there's an Oriental flavor?
Oriental itself is the flavor. Yeah,
Never seen that.
It's
kinda like
just
got a-
like China.
it's got like a kick of teriyaki with a hint of freedom. But if we're talking fast food, it's not.
Panda.
I was gonna say Five Guys is the best burger, but it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Panda's let me down for years now. I've given up on liking them.
Aw.
Every time I go there, the chicken's gross now.
How about Roberto's?
They have amazing carne asada fries.
Yeah, they do.
Those are so damn good. We take them home and like dump salsa and hot sauce on it and make them bigger.
Sheila is addicted to Roberto's.
Dude,
She
what,
loves
is that what
those
she gets? The
tacos.
carne asada?
No, I get the carne asada.
Okay.
She gets regular tacos, but
Has she tried the carne asada fries?
yeah, I get that.
Because I used to get the 2 cheese enchiladas there meal until Amanda got the fries one time, and I was like, okay, I'll switch from now on.
That thing is
That
filled.
one is huge. Yeah, it's like 3 meals.
Just their bean and cheese burrito, which only costs like $3, is massive as well. And me and my friend Jessica actually used to go out at like midnight on school nights to Roberto's.
Dang, they've been around for that long?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were
Whoa!
fairly new.
There he goes calling me ancient again. Did you hear that?
I'm not. I'm asking Roberto's.
They've been around that long?
What you're seeing here is the classic female trap.
No,
Take
'cause
notes, everyone.
I thought Roberto's was something new. I'm not saying that was your ancient or anything. I'm saying
But they've been around for that long. How long do you think that
There's
is?
no way out of it for the male. All they can do is bow out and apologize. Or make it worse.
I choose make it worse.
Damn you all! That's the wrong answer. Abort. Abort license plate.
Bort. What do we get Bort?
My son is also called Bort. That's another tactic. Change it to a Simpsons quote. Hope the female forgets.
Well, as you bring it up.
On the commentary on the side, she can't hear me. Can you?
No.
See?
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Thank
All
you.
right, I'm going to say Carl's Jr. They've got...
Carl's Jr. is like the pricey.
It is kind of pricey.
Damn it.
But he really likes their moonshine burger.
Yes, it
Moonshine burger?
it used to be the bourbon was my favorite burger. They had probably like 5 years ago. And it was like a special kind of barbecue sauce. It was like a bourbon style. It was delicious. Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good when they took it away and years went by. They didn't bring it back ever. I wrote them a letter. Like I wrote in saying like, are you ever going to bring this back? It was amazing. And I never got shit back. Thanks, Carl's Jr. And then they come out with this. Then they come out with a moonshine burger that's fairly recent, and it's very close. It's pretty much the same thing. It's like slightly off, but it's dude. It's so good. The barbecue sauce.
Just imagining you writing a letter. Dear
I made it like
Carl's Jr.
no, not like on paper.
Where is my burger?
I tried to make it as funny as possible, thinking like, oh, this guy's cool. Let's bring this back for him. But yeah, the moonshine burger is the closest I'll ever get. But yep,
Okay.
that's all I got.
Thank you, loyal gamer.
Thanks, buddy, for taking my question.
Okay, now it's time to finish it.
Okay.
We watched a thing.
We watched several things.
We watched.
Which one do you want to talk about
Let's
first?
talk about the big one,
Big one?
the movie,
I don't know which one that is.
the Suicide Squad.
Okay. We went and saw Suicide Squad over the weekend.
Cool. How'd
Yeah.
that go?
I can definitely see why some people don't like it.
Mhm.
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
I didn't think it was great. I thought it was entertaining enough.
Okay.
Like I to me, it's very hard to find a movie that I really don't like. I have to like not enjoy hardly any of it to say I thought it was really bad.
Okay.
Out of
So
10, what would you rate this?
Probably like a 5.5 or so. So I mean, to me, it was entertaining enough. I like the idea. I think some of the actors did a really good job.
Especially
Margot Robbie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked seeing Harley Quinn portrayal on a movie. I thought that was kind of neat. She did a good job.
She had her accent.
She did.
She did.
Not to the really squeaky one,
not
but
the
it was the
overly one.
Boston accent a little bit.
Okay.
But I liked her. A couple of the characters just were pointless. They had no reason to be there. One of them was supposed to be the comic relief, but he wasn't even funny. You don't even see like a backstory for him, like anything about him. He's just there.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah. Killer Croc, you don't really see a backstory on. He's just there to have someone who can swim later on in the movie. I really think that's the only reason they picked him.
For the underwater.
He has like 5 lines in the whole movie.
Well, in the comic, it was like this huge shark man. It wasn't Croc at all. It was like a freaky shark human with like a hammerhead. It was a shark walking around. So this was the best thing they could get to that.
Yeah. But for making it Killer Croc, they had an interesting take on how to make him look. Like the scaly skin and stuff with the deformity and a little bit more aggressive and the filed down teeth and stuff. He wasn't really needed though. He didn't have a presence on the screen. The girl Katana really wasn't necessary. Like she also had like 4 lines.
But she did good though.
She did okay, but she wasn't hardly in it at all.
It was more like the fault of the director because it didn't show enough of each person except for Harley. The rest and Will Smith. Like the rest were kind of like quick cuts on the side or in the back.
And then like even trying to add them to like the action scenes, the way it was all cut up, you really don't really see them do anything cool or interesting. They're just kind of there. So to me, she seemed really pointless. She could have been interesting, but pointless. And I really wish they had utilized the Joker better.
Oh.
He's interesting when he's on the screen. Like, it's like, ooh, I wonder what they're going to do with him. But he's basically just psycho mobster. I mean, he's not even like the crazy psychopath. What is he going to do? He's just
Should
a
we
gangster.
mark spoilers at the beginning of this or give like a warning?
We haven't talked about any of the plot, though.
No. Yeah, you're not spoiling anything. I mean, we all know Joker's going to be in it.
Well, yeah, but...
Just as long as you don't spoil anything, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you want to go into spoilers?
No, it just came out. I don't want to do that. The little bit input I had was that at the beginning, it introduces the characters, kind of like in the trailer. And what's weird is it goes through like 12 songs, like all awesome songs, but it shows like a little bit of Harley Quinn first, and you get a little bit, and then it shows more of her, and then it changes the song, and then more of her and changes the song. Next person. And it's like very quick 20-second clips of songs. So in the first 30 minutes, you have like a full soundtrack already.
Yeah,
it was
like,
very
I wish they would
weird
have just
timing.
stuck with that song.
Yeah.
It would have been cool, but no.
It was just a weird... I liked it because it was quick and funny, but after that, the funny kind of stopped. All the funny was in the trailer.
Aww.
And that's my main complaint, is it looked like it's supposed to be like a chaotic, funny movie.
Like Guardians
No
of the
more
Galaxy kind of funny. It didn't stay funny throughout the whole thing. There were a few quips here and there. It overall didn't seem that comical. And to me, the best part of the movie is probably the first hour.
Yeah, definitely.
That the ending gets kind of weak.
Are we
But
allowed
it
to
was-
talk about the bar scene?
That's not in there. Yeah,
That's in
you
the
can.
trailer.
Well,
More of it's in the trailer than is actually in the movie.
Oh.
yeah.
So they cut out some of the...
Cut out a lot. Like the whole joke with like, what are you drinking?
Oh, and the
Beer,
fire.
whiskey.
Yeah.
They didn't ask anyone what they're drinking. They just like kind of walked in. It was all sad, and then they left.
That's weird.
It very bad. I liked it a little more than Amanda, I think, just because I'm a huge love for DC and Harley Quinn especially, but I gave it like a 6 out of 10, so it still wasn't great for me.
But it was an enjoyable enough to watch it, and then watching just a movie about bad guys is entertaining. Like, it's just characters you don't normally see, which is interesting.
And we read some reviews that, like, of course, it's getting terrible reviews. Amanda read one that the guy was like over exaggerating everything, like just jumping on the train to like hate something. And he was saying like every 5 minutes they got to remind you we're the bad guys. Everyone says we're the bad guys every 5 minutes. I counted twice in the whole thing. And one was Harley Quinn that breaks that glass in the trailer and says we're the bad guys. Remember?
Because the guy looks at her like, "What is wrong with you?"
And then Will Smith says it also in the trailer. I guess we're the bad guys. We're the patsies. That's it. So a lot of reviewers are just
And
pissing
then
out.
I
bad
read another
reviews.
one review that's like, there is no bad guy. There's no clear bad guy. It's like, are you watching the same? There was a bad guy. And they're like, you have these just random machine enemies. It's like, there weren't machine enemies.
Dude had
what is
no
with
idea what
your
he was talking
review?
So we'd recommend, if you're a fan of DC, it's worth seeing. You could probably wait till it comes out and get it at Redbox. But it's worth seeing once.
Unless you really like the theater experience, you could go pay for it.
If you're expecting like a funny Marvel, it's not going to be that.
No.
And then even like some of the cuts are like the what just happened kind of moments. There's quite a few of those. I think one of the worst ones is somebody gets in an elevator and goes up, and then everyone has to run up the stairs, and somehow they get to the top of the stairs and are standing at the top of the elevator. It probably goes up like 4 floors by the time the doors open.
Is that Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're looking at her like, what is wrong with you? Why'd you run off? If she was already by like the 2nd floor when they noticed that she was missing and on the elevator. How the hell did they get up to the...
Especially like Croc.
Yeah.
That dude ain't fast.
Right?
Unless he's swimming.
There's water in there.
The other movie we watched, unless you had any more thoughts,
Nah, that's it for that movie.
we watched Batman vs. Superman. We bought the extended cut Blu-ray. Freaking thing was 3 hours long.
Yeah, that's the extended cut.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Way too long.
Corey was like, we better get a boobie, and all we saw was Batman's butt. Like, yeah.
I'm like, is that what the R rating is for? Because the extended is R rated. So I'm like, we better get like a boob.
No, we're not.
One
gonna get
boob. And then I
No.
see Affleck's ass. I'm like, great. This is I'm so happy. Damn it. I just wanted a boob.
You're not gonna get a boob.
No boobs.
No boobs.
Damn it. Well, anyway, to me, it suffered the same thing that the Man of Steel movie did, where it was too damn long, didn't get to the point quick enough, there's hardly any action.
No, there was not.
There
Very
was
slow paced.
Oh, hardly anything. Very boring. I was falling asleep halfway through, and you know how much I love Batman.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I liked Suicide Squad more than this one.
that's good. Okay.
But this movie, the only thing it has going for it is it's obviously a setup movie for the
course.
Justice League. So
Yep.
I kind of granted it. Okay, it's got a boring setup. Maybe Justice League will pick it up because Aquaman looks amazing, which is so fun to say for the first time.
Okay.
He's so dumb in the other. Anything he does is horrible, but he finally looks awesome because of the guy they got.
Okay.
I don't care for Wonder Woman, but Amanda's telling me to give her a chance later on, maybe with her own movie.
Maybe
I feel like I know Wendell likes the trailer, liked it.
for
Wonder,
Wonder
Woman.
Oh, okay.
What I've seen of her, I'm not impressed in the slightest bit. I don't like the accent for the character. She's supposed to be like from
Amazon?
Themyscira,
Oh,
Greece, and stuff, and she's got like an accent. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the character. I'm not a fan of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. That's my take.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
What are your thoughts?
So the other one I just thought was okay.
Oh, so it's just okay.
Yeah, it plods. I don't like Lex Luthor in that movie.
No. No.
I was thinking like he seems more like a Riddler, maybe.
Mhm.
Like he's really smart. He has no people skills, and he thinks that he's making this great plot. It's like he's the Riddler. Maybe the Joker, not quite psychotic enough, but it's like okay, that's not what Lex Luthor's ever been. He's another really smart billionaire scientific dude who wants to take over the world, basically. He's not supposed to be a crazy psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
So I really didn't like what they did with him. And yeah, I wish, like, for Batman versus Superman, you didn't really get very much Batman versus Superman. It's like, all right, they don't like each other. We get it. And then, like, all the weird little dream sequences of Batman and
weird.
stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like,
There's
okay.
a lot of dreams.
It was.
And then I don't particularly care for this version of Lois Lane either, like from the previous movie and this movie. Like, she just doesn't work for me. So I didn't mind the movie. Like, I'll watch it again. I don't hate that I bought it or anything, but it's just not a great movie by any means.
I would have got my money back.
You did?
No,
Oh, you would have.
I would have.
We didn't have high expectations. That's why we didn't see it in the theater. That's why when we bought it, we're like, we'll get the extended.
Supposedly, I just don't worry. Like, all right, now we got to watch the original and see what was added. Cause
Yeah, I didn't even know.
yeah, I don't either. But it's like, all right. And then some like the lines are just cringeworthy. It's
Sheila
like,
said the same
yeah.
thing.
it's
Sheila said the same thing.
yeah.
Um,
But we like comic book movies and like the setup and overall, if you get them all.
we want DC to find their footing. We want, like, the Dark Knight series is still one of my favorites. We want them to do well. They can't copy the Marvel thing. They can't make it a comedy. Like, they can't do that. They have to find their footing. So I think they're just trying to find it. So
I'm sure they'll go find their footing with the Batman movie.
I hope so.
With
Yeah.
the Ben Affleck movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think he's going to direct it.
There's 2 more things we watched.
Mhm.
I know we're running long. We bought The Killing Joke
Yeah.
on Blu-ray.
I too watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
The first, I don't
Half?
know, the first, I don't know, half with the Barbara Gordon scene stuff. Yeah, that they didn't need that at all.
No.
No, just filler to make the counter time go over an hour.
Or make us care about her at all.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, that part, if they'd done away with that part, that would have been a good movie.
It was just Joker like it should have been.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, I thought this was about the Joker. What's going on? It like took
exactly.
so long to actually get to the story of the Killing
Yeah,
Joke.
it
It's
had nothing to do with anything.
It's like, all right.
What'd you think of the sex scene of Batgirl and Batman?
I could
Spoiler.
understand that. Yeah, that is a spoiler. Sorry.
We're talking about spoilers.
We weren't.
We were not.
We just laid out the whole movie. The first half hour has nothing to do with it. Then the Joker comes in.
Oh,
and the
I'm just
rest of
saying, yeah. But yeah, that sex
it-
scene,
Spoiler.
I could see that.
That's like father-daughter.
I'd,
The relationship they have is like parent.
I could.
I've always thought like older brother, but
I saw it as mentor. That she adored this mentor, and she got a fling for it. I don't know, something like that. That's what I saw it as a mentor thing. Was that in the comics?
No,
that was not.
that
in
was
the comics.
completely taken by the filmmaker. They put that in on their own.
Hmm.
Nothing. They've never slept together, as far as I know.
That's
Ever
like-
in the comics.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, felt weird. I think Brendan from ABTS.
Yeah, he said something about that.
Same thing. Okay.
And-
Sorry for spoiling it.
It's okay. It's not really part of the story anyway.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Last thing was Stranger Things. We
Finally.
started watching it.
Finally,
we got through the first 5 episodes.
nice.
So we're halfway through.
We like it a lot.
Told you.
It's Silent Hill.
I told you.
So we're curious how it ends. But
It's
yeah.
like the fact that sometimes that like otherworldly thing that's going on, like it even has, I guess it's supposed to be snow because it's December or close to December. It seems like it's supposed to be cold because all the Christmas stuff that was available for her to buy. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be snow, but it looks like just like ash with like the monotone thing and creep. It's like, all right, that's definitely a Silent Hill vibe right here. And then you said that one of the enemies like kind of reminded you of like a Slender Man feel.
Yeah.
With the long arms and
Without
the
the
no
suit.
face.
Just a long, thin person, man, and like the pictures and stuff.
I don't remember that.
It's just the enemy
Okay.
that's over there. Generic, very generic.
It definitely seems like the people who made this like horror games.
Yeah. But we like it so far.
Good.
We heard it ends well too, so we're glad it doesn't fizzle out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go.
Anything you would like to add?
No, I was just gonna add that I too watched a DC movie, but we already talked about it. All right, time to end the podcast with the game. What game should we play?
Poker? Because we have the card table?
No.
Is this one of those things where you ask us, but then you have
No,
one in mind?
I was gonna ask
Okay.
because I have a list of games.
I want to do the quote game. We kicked your ass. That was awesome.
Oh, the quote game again? I don't have any quotes saved up.
Okay, next time.
Let's try. If you wanted to choose something, that's fine. But I was gonna say I was gonna recommend or say Dreamcast.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so for the gamers who don't know, in this game we will choose a video game we would like to be turned into a movie, and we would name our dream cast of actors for this video game.
Yep.
What video game should we choose?
How about a Zelda?
Okay.
Ooh, Zelda.
Which Zelda, though?
I wouldn't say the new one because so far all we know is Link. So let's do
Ocarina.
Ocarina. So we got Zelda, Ganondorf, Link. We could do. Do you want to do the 5 sages? That's a lot of people.
No, I would say maybe Rudo and
How about
Daruna
an Impa?
and Impa. You could do young
Young
people
Link.
if you know any kid actors. Young
Okay.
Link and young.
So both Links, young and old.
Okay.
Ganondorf, Zelda, Impa.
Ipa?
Impa.
Who's Impa?
It's the Zelda's guardian, that chick.
Oh, listen, that girl.
no.
That's Navi.
Damn it.
It was the one who teaches you the song,
The
or
Sheikah.
Zelda's Lullaby, the Sheikah, the ninja girl that follows you around.
Oh, okay.
The one who teaches Zelda how to look like a man for when she's chic.
Sang that Mulan song. Let's get down to business
To defeat.
the Hun.
Okay. So, who do we start off with? Let's start with Link. Who would be a good young Link?
You're the saddest bunch of... All right. Young Link.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Are we going back in time? Can we pull him from any time?
Can we get the kid from Sixth Sense?
No, I want
Haley
Anakin.
Joel Osment?
I want Anakin.
Oh, what do you want Anakin for?
Because it would be amazing.
No, that's not good at all.
He'd be like, go climb Death Mountain. I can't do it, Mom. I just can't do it. I just watched that movie today. I'm just kidding. Jonathan Taylor Thomas would actually be an okay pick. Like back in his Home Improvement days.
Would any of the kids in Stranger Things be good?
No.
No.
Not the one with the
black one.
list. The black one.
I don't like that young
Why?
man. He is the rudest. He
is so cool.
No, he's not.
He
He's
is so cool.
rude to the girl.
No.
He's always calling her freak, and she's right there. And then he's always picking the fight. He's the damn naysayer of the group.
I like that kid. That kid's
No.
cool.
All right. Well, maybe he gets better, I hope, but I don't like him at all. And it's not because he's black, Amanda.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the kid with the lisp.
No, the black kid. He's the one who's always picking a fight with everything. What the hell?
Yeah, the black kid is the one.
We were even talking about it that, for a group of boys that gets bullied all the time, you would think that he would lay off calling someone a freak and a weirdo directly to their face, because normally people who are bullied aren't as bad about that.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't mind the lisp kid because he was like the most sensible of the group.
Yeah, I like him.
Wait. Oh. I thought you were saying you didn't like him.
I like him.
That's the one he was talking about. He thought you meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that kid. Yeah, he's funny. No, none of them could be Link. I'm going with Jonathan.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah. He was in
Back
Pinocchio.
in time. Yeah, he was.
Scary ass movie, Pinocchio.
Simba.
Oh my
He
god.
was Simba. So, who's adult Link? Who would make a good...
Anakin.
Oh, no,
I got it. Freaking crap. What's his name?
What movie is in? show?
Shutter Island.
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
He's got
I
that
don't
hair.
see
He
it.
had that hair back.
Mm-mm.
He's a good actor.
He is a great actor, but I don't
How
see
do you
him
not
as
see
Link.
it?
Mm-mm.
The fuck?
I don't see him as Link.
Why?
I just don't.
You saw one of the kids in Stranger Things as the young one?
I'm just saying. What do you guys think? Because I don't remember the kids.
Toby Maguire.
No.
He could be the bad Link.
Dark Link.
Dark Link. Oh my god. He could be like
No.
walking down the street.
Really, Leonardo DiCaprio?
What? You don't like him?
I love
I'm
him.
confused because you're saying you love him and he's a great actor, but no, I just can't see it.
I'm.
He's like
It's more of a dramatic role for Leo. I want him as a dramatic role, but not as an action.
Okay. I wasn't thinking as like right now with like Wall Street and stuff. I was thinking like back when he was like Titanic days and his younger, like
That's still dramatic.
because adult Link is like still in his teens.
Yeah.
He's probably like 16, 17 years old.
19. Oh, yeah.
No. Who'd you have in mind?
It's not Leonardo DiCaprio.
You get to give me a good reason.
I told
said
you.
no.
He's more. I see him as more of a dramatic role.
Dramatic
Who
role.
do you pick?
Who do I pick?
Link's pretty dramatic.
No, he's not. Not at all.
He has so much range. Hit, hit.
And he can play an ocarina. He has to be musical. Mark Wahlberg.
No. Mark Wahlberg?
What's he in?
He was in Transformers, the recent one.
That movie sucks.
Kevin Bacon. Because then he can dance too. Oh, no, Christian Slater. A younger Christian Slater.
Okay. Wasn't he in Tremors? Was that him in Tremors?
He might have been. It was in the movie Heathers, and then he wasn't. Remember the episode of The Office where they get bought out by Saber?
Yeah.
And he's like, they do the little promotional video.
Yeah?
The one that's talking.
That's all I know him from, so I can't see him doing Link.
Well, he's been in other stuff.
We're choosing a teenager, right?
Yeah.
40-year-olds often play teenagers, John.
Don't.
Look
Luke
at-
Perry.
How about
Dwight Schrute.
perfect? Rainn Wilson. Bring him on.
He can be a Darunia.
I don't know. Jonathan's my choice, but y'all don't like that, so I don't know.
Jonathan?
Taylor Thomas.
Leonardo.
Oh, Leonardo. I'm sorry.
We already said Jonathan. Taylor
Jonathan?
Thomas
Yeah, he
can
was
be
Kid
low.
Yeah, Kid Link.
That's my choice, man. I don't know what you want.
Or pick Christian Slater.
I pick... Who's the hotness now? Chris Pratt.
He's in a new movie coming out next month. It's like a Western.
Oh, yeah.
Like the seven. What is it?
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're not getting far with this game.
No, we're not, because you're all not submitting to my great idea.
Let's come back to this. Who's Ganon?
It's the one with the big nose. Darth Nose.
Darth Nose.
Adam Driver.
I like him.
Dang, he's good.
I really like him.
Sheila loves him.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
We just don't like Kylo Ren because, he's
The
a
thing
punk.
he did.
Oh.
So, we call him Darth Nose.
When I was in my anger and grief of that movie,
You despised him.
I hated his ass. And Amanda's like, do you think there's going to be like a redemption? I'm like, there will not be. I do not want to see this bastard come out of this like, okay, I'm good now. He needs to die. Dude needs to die. But I've like kind of gotten over most of it. Yeah, Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yep.
Okay. Who's Zelda?
Adam Driver.
That guy has range.
What about a young Mark Hamill as Link? Like in his New Hope days.
Oh, like Luke. Okay.
Kind of does some acrobatic stuff.
I could
A
see
little
that. Jonathan Taylor Thomas growing up to be Luke.
He's got a weird face, though.
Rude. He listens to this podcast, I hope. Love you, Mark. He has a weird face. What? No, he doesn't.
He does to me. I think his face is odd. Like the proportions
Damn.
of it just look weird to me.
Well, I disagree. Okay, I'll come back to that. Put a pin in that. Zelda.
Margot Robbie.
She was Game of Thrones, right?
No.
No, that's
Harley Quinn.
Harley.
Oh, what's her name? I'm sorry.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. I've seen her name, but I've never heard it like pronounced.
She was in Wall Street.
Margot Robbie. What about
Natalie Dormer.
That's what I was thinking. Natalie Dormer.
She has a weird smile.
She's cute.
That's
though.
a hot smile.
She's
Oh,
pretty
weird
cute.
Smile.
I was thinking. I
How
didn't
dare
want to.
you?
She does.
No.
It's like crooked.
It's hot.
I was thinking.
I didn't say she's not attractive. I just said she has a weird smile.
Who's Padme? What's her name?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
She's too short.
What is with you?
She is an elf, right?
Elf?
Isn't Zelda an elf?
No, all the humans
They're
have pointy
Hylians.
ears.
They're normal just with pointy ears.
Oh. I could see Natalie Portman.
If she wears heels, she's too short otherwise.
No, that's fine.
She's pretty cute.
She's hot.
And Your Highness, you can see your butt. It's a nice butt. Remember that?
Yeah.
Of course you do. It's a nice butt.
It is a nice butt.
That movie was terrible.
I love that movie.
So it had very
hilarious.
funny parts,
Yeah.
but the rest of it was like,
It was,
oh my god.
It just made me laugh so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Natalie Portman can be Zelda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though
Yay.
she's short.
It would be Navi. It'd be a voice. Who would make a great voice?
It had to be a super high pitched voice.
No, because that's like post editing.
Well, the girl who did Chie can get pretty squeaky.
There you go.
There you go. Get an actual voice actor.
Let her know. Get her on the horn.
Aaron
We
Fitzgerald.
cast her.
Yeah.
Aaron, we choose you. Okay, so Impa.
Still don't know who this Impa is.
Look up, put Ocarina of Time, Impa.
And then go, ee.
Impa looks radically different from game to game.
She's always butch, though.
Well, in Twilight Princess, she's a super old lady. She lives in that
Well, whenever you go back... Wait, Twilight
Princess. She's in that hidden village. She lives in that little house. You can't really see her. She's just like a
yeah.
tiny
okay.
short lady. Yeah, it's Impa. And then that's the best version right here. Because that's the Hyrule Warriors. So really tough ninja protector.
Zoe Saldana.
Who is she?
In Guardians of the Galaxy, she was that green girl.
Oh,
She's also
And
Uhura
Avatar.
in Star Trek.
Yeah.
really?
Mhm. And she's the main blue chick in Avatar.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty much the,
She's the
badass
sci-fi.
chick.
She's
yeah.
the sci-fi badass chick.
I can see that.
Yeah. Score.
Cool. Okay, I think it's just back to
Link.
Link.
Chris Pratt.
Christian Slater.
Look at,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah. I think
All three.
I think Leo.
Should we have it like just have 3 different links throughout the whole movie?
They can just wear that yellow mop on their head like that one YouTube
Ooh,
movie.
no. We'll have all 3 of them, but as soon as they change their tunic, like green. So it'll be like green tunic will be a regular Leo. And then Chris Pratt will be the red tunic. Christian Slater will be the blue tunic. Bam! Right?
That would be the weirdest thing ever.
That'd be so awesome.
And Driver's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Everyone just acts natural.
Just don't even explain it. It's really dumb.
That makes perfect sense.
No.
I'm going to go with John's idea.
I love it.
We're at an hour and a half already, so for the sake of time, sure. Let's go for it.
I win.
We're doing that.
We are the best. We should make money on this. We are casting agents.
Yes.
Well,
We need to hire our services out
we
to a
got
great
Aaron.
movie firm.
We got Aaron.
Yeah. All right, well, gamers, that's episode 84 of the One Track Gamers podcast. Each episode is released every week on Tuesday on various podcast devices. You can be a part of the podcast with questions and answers by emailing us at onetrackgamer@gmail.com, as well as Twitter at OneTrackGamers. This podcast is sponsored by Wendell, thanks to Patreon. Yay.
Yay, Wendell.
Thank you, Wendell. You too can help support us at patreon.com/OneTrackGamers. But if you don't have any money to spare, that's okay, because all of our content minus the Patreon exclusive episode will become free for everyone. Visit our Facebook page or Facebook group and Patreon page to see all of our latest updates and links to all of our social media to follow, like, and subscribe. Thank you, gamers, for listening to our random nonsense. Until next time, and as always, game on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.